And as interesting as that is, they come over here and really set the platform. You think it'd be at the edge over here. When they come over here, they grind it this way. And what they need to do and people did this all kinds of ways. They did bifaces, they did flakes. Solid attachment to the rock, right? You hear the difference in sound?
Yeah.
The sound comes off the rock, right? Oh, missed it. Oh, missed it again. I haven't done this technique for 30 years, so. Oh, come on. Oh, man. We'll finish. We'll get done. Nothing ever happens when you want it to do it.
I know, especially when you're teaching Murphy's Law.
There. Knock that flake off there, right? And let's come over here. Clean it up a little bit. We'll do it better here.
All right.
So where is our flake flaking at? Oh well.
How are you doing there? Good.
Oh well. We'll start again. Oh, there it is.
Oh, we got a class here?
Okay, so let's start looking how you're going to pressure flake. Okay. You got to come back one more time. Remove the platform up a little bit. Push the flake off of there. Okay. See these flakes that are flying around? Take a look. So, one of the things about practicing is just practice. Don't want to do anything, don't want to make anything, you just want to practice what you're going to be doing.
Thanks.
There are points that people are making that are ground down in the backside, like Egyptian pre-dynastic knives are they're set in a ivory handle, and these blades are like this big, you know, like 9 or 10 inches long, and they've only got flakes off of one side. Because they grind the surface on the back side, okay, and then we grind them up. We've got doggy flake style, the style of flakes that come off the face of the point. So what they do is they knock from the base to the tip on each side. And these flakes overlap each other this way. So, you know, what the you can either start at the tip and go to the base is the way I started doing things, and going from the base to the tip all the way up, or base to the tip and base to the tip, right? From the tip to the base, and the other thing is, and then, let me start it again. Tip to the base, turn it around, and then go base to the tip, right? Or starting at the base and chipping up this way, and then going over to the other side and chipping up the same way, or turning it one way here at the base, knock flakes off this way, and then come up here and knock flakes off of here. So does that make sense? Which ways you do it?
Which do you prefer?
I prefer doing the base to the tip, because you go to the end, near the tip, and then you come up here and start doing here. When you finish the point, you're working at the base. You got really sport that way, right? The tip is not something you need to play with. Okay?
Do you go all the way around on the same side?
Yeah. Right. So we did this right here, so now we want to come back to the other side. Okay, you take a hammer stone. Now you don't have to do a hammer stone. You can come over here and abrade it, right? And that's all you have to do. Not much. Okay, it's just a little bit of line, and by setting up a platform like this, it allows you to see what you need to take off of there. And the thing is that it allows you to, allows the pressure flaker to, it allows purchase on your tool. Okay? But you don't have to abrade it as hard as you guys do. I mean, it's not what you need to do. Just a little bit. You got to remove the weaker stuff that's on there, on each side, and come over here, knock a flake off. It's round. Okay, rounded. Over here, clean up a little bit. Flake off there. Over here. Being a master flintknapper, you don't need a sharpened tool. Right? When you put a sharpened tool point on your tool, you literally can put more force in your point, right? When you have a dull point, you can put in less energy that you can put in the thing. But I found that Don Crabtree, when he was working, he just used a dull point. And he thinks that maybe that's exactly what people were doing in the past with their
all he had,
kind of stuff. Yeah. So at this point is when you need to notch, not finishing the point up and getting it nice and ready and beautiful. You just want to notch it when it's ready to finish up the last face. Because if you notch it at the end and you break it, you've wasted all that time. So one of the things that they see is they notch them before finishing up the point, and then they go back and finish it up. And we can see the flakes that overlap the notching flake marks. So you can see exactly what they're doing. But